good, everybody? MidMorningSol here, back at it again. And, yeah, y'all. Woo! I had a feeling from the last ending. I had a little glimmer of hope. And of course I get the bad ending. But I should have saw it as like an omen when I kept getting all those other like wrong end outcomes. So yeah, we're back at it again with Yang's route. And for those of you that may or may not know, we got the bad ending. Yes. Of course, naturally, like I always get the bad ending first. But this one, that ending hurt. Still hurts me as I'm, going for better routes. Because now, he done broke my trust and my heart. I was rooting for you, Yang. And you just use this as a way out. So, folks, this part is going to be dedicated to the alternative choices, and yeah, we'll start all the way from shit, y'all. We'll just start from Yang's route. Yeah, just chapter 1. Let's do it. I don't think it matters. Hold on. So, affinity, wisdom. Affinity, honesty. Interesting. I didn't even know that. They're different. I think this one is affinity, tolerance. So, they all have an affinity trait. And then each one of them has a different characteristic. That's interesting. I didn't catch on to that until now. So what they value. Yeah, let's go in high. Why not? So yeah, I will be showing you my choices, the new dialogue. Oh, Lord. I don't feel good about run for it, but I guess so. Let's go for it. I might be able to make a run for it. He either didn't realize I was here, or he simply was not interested in me. Either way, this was my last opportunity to get out of here. That was all I could think. I have no choice but to go back down the stairs. I had a better chance than continuing to stay up here. There was no other way. I couldn't exactly jump to the neighboring building. Ha-ha! Well, actually, she didn't jump. He carried her and he jumped. But to be honest, there was a part of me that felt like I could. I was cornered and unable to make a sound decision. There was no way I could escape. I had fallen into the rat's nest.
やっと見つけたぞてめえ面倒な手間かけさせやがって
Please don't hurt me. I had ran back downstairs and the men from earlier found me. Ah! They roughly grabbed my arm with no concern whatsoever. Please let me go.
おい暴れんじゃねえ
Oh, yeah. No! If just staying still is my only way to get me caught, then I must find a way out.
おいこら
I used all my power to throw off his arm. As I swung his arm away, I lost my balance. Of course you did. I felt my feet slip off the stairs and my body fell, oh my god, down the stairs. For some reason, it didn't hurt. But my body wouldn't move at all.
どうすりゃいいんだよこれ。
Yo, is she paralyzed?
知らねえぞ俺は。やったのはお前だからな。
Oh shit.
だってこんなのヤンに知られたら俺が殺されるじゃ
Or
ねえ
she's
か。
dead. Either way, it's not good. As I heard the men argue, my vision blurred. I couldn't tell what had happened to my body. My consciousness faded, and I would never regain it again. Oh my God, she died. Well, we're off to a swimmingly start, aren't we all? Holy shit. So I died twice. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh yeah, we didn't do anything. We just took it, so we're gonna fight it. No, at this rate. I tried to resist once more, and tried with all my might to twist my body away. His lips wouldn't part from mine, so all I could do was swing my hand up. What are you doing? I slapped his face with all my might and could finally breathe freely. Furious, I glared straight at him. Ooh, feisty Lily. Oh, he liked that. Oh my God! The smirk never left his face, and he showed no signs of anger at my resistance. He wasn't even fazed by the slap. Ooh, he crazy. Does he feel no pain? I was confused. He asked in a whisper.
どうして抵抗する? 俺が気に食わないか?
Yeah. Repulsive. What? That's not the issue here. To kiss someone I've never met, whose name I don't even know. His statement was so insensitive that I couldn't help but raise my voice. You expect me to just accept this? This is so appalling. He should be ashamed of himself. As if no longer finding this entertaining, his smile disappeared.
そうか。ご教授に感謝しよう。
Thank me? Oh no, it's not.
ああ、女から望まれることはあっても、抗われた経験はないものでな。
Huh. So I went wrong from jump. The man spoke with such arrogance. Well, I never wanted this. The man gave a taunting stare and spoke with some air of surprise.
この拠点に出入りしている女など、商売女と相場は決まっているが。
Well, that's your problem. You're getting women from the red light district. They're easy bake ovens. You need to get a woman with substance.
違ったのか? 気づかなかった。
Is he saying I look like them? Oh! I glared back at him and responded as calmly as I could. I do not. I have never been mistaken for such a person before. Excuse me.
それは失礼した。では、誰かの客人か?
He gave me a challenging smirk, but I couldn't answer. I don't think I can ask him for help. Standing so close to him, I looked into his eyes once more and I knew. His deep golden eyes seemed to draw me into a trap. A devilish color, like a full moon on the horizon. And in the depths of those eyes, there were no human emotions, only emptiness. Simply locking eyes with him is giving me the chills. I felt like I was looking into a void. Okay, this is repeating. Okay, so this one, he calls me a bad actress. This one, he says, girl, you... This is my thing, y'all. Now I'm trying to think of what he likes. And he's kind of hard to read. So I'm not sure exactly. Oh, lordy, y'all. What? I'm really trying to think about this. I'm really trying to think, y'all, because I don't want to mess this up. I think he called me a bad actress. This one, he called me... He says, oh, I see right through your bluff. Let's just tell him the truth, man. Fuck it. Again. Shit. Okay, so... Oh. So... This one, I don't think he likes the second one. Because he was like, oh, what will happen to you? And it's like, dude, just tell me the fucking answer. Like, bro. This one, he... See, y'all, when I ran into all those bad endings... Oh, shit. I gotta save scum. It's fucking Yang. I gotta save scum. Look at this. I'm safe scumming yet again. Alright. Let me save. I'm trying to think what. Why me? Let's go for it. I don't know. Okay, we have to refuse him again. We have to refuse him again because if we accept, he gives us away. Do we reject him? Do we say, bitch, fuck you? Oh my god. See what happens when, like, you're worried about getting the wrong, the premature endings? Thank you. I don't know. It's really not a fun town, so I'll do this one. Seems like the one with more sense. No, it's not Yang has a nice side. It's this one. This is the correct one. I have a bad feeling about this, y'all. Damn it. Play with me. Well, as long as you don't mind.
そうか。では遊んでやろう。
What are you?
遊ばれたいのだろう。遠慮するな。これも暇つぶしにはなる。
What? He pushed me down on the bed. He pushed me down onto the bed, and I realized there was a misunderstanding. I can't talk. He pushed me down onto the bed, and I realized there was a big misunderstanding. I wanted to play tiddlywinks with him. When I said I wanted you to play with me, this wasn't what I meant. I meant if you can be a conversation partner, I have so much to ask you, girl. No, that man wants our genitals to conversate. Oh, did I make a mistake that I can't undo? Yes, you did.
優しい俺が教えてやろう。ここはチャイニーズマフィアの拠点で、今お前を組み敷いているのはその狩猟だ。俺と遊ぶ行為は殺し合うかむつみ合うかその二択だ。せめて好きな方を選ばせてやろう。
Motherfucker, what? What? No! Although he stated that he'd let me choose, his hands were already roughly taking my clothes off. I tried to resist, protecting myself with both arms, and I screamed a little, seeing that his eyes immediately lost their fire. His ice-cold gaze pierced through me. If I deny him, will he really kill me? Was this look murderous intent? I was so scared that tears flowed down. Oh my god! In another situation that could be hot, but right now, not really. Yang suddenly smirked, and slowly he began to lick the tears off of me.
お前は思い知った方がいい。だから今夜は少しばかり痛くする。
Oh my gosh, no.
ああ、好きなだけ泣け。それは許す。
Oh, you freak!
女の悲鳴も涙も嫌いではないからな。
I said something to him that I couldn't take back. Unbearable emotions were building up inside me, but I looked down to avoid facing reality. Oh my god. So we gotta say, well, it's adorable. Oh, new dialogue. Suddenly, something felt wrong.
どうしたの？急に立ち止まったりして。
Did you hear something just now? The two looked at one another.
何かって？僕は何も聞こえなかったよ。
Aren't y'all supposed to be like the seasoned fighters? Y'all don't have like heightened sensory?
疲れてる？きっと気のせいだよ。
Maybe you're right. It's true. I am tired. My environment's changed drastically, and last night. Oh, I remembered things and shivered. What happened back then gave me more fear than anger.
ほら、早く行こうよ。
Okay. Faye urged me to move and I started to walk.
人の縄張りで何をやっているんだ、ガキども。
Oh, so we're meeting out here instead of in the room. That's interesting. We heard a man's voice out of the blue.
Ah, リーを探してたんだよ。ヤンからの差し入れ持ってきたの。
好きにしていいのか？
Hmm? Oh wait! Wait! Where the buns at? He cocked his head, then suddenly yanked me toward him. Stop! What are you doing? Lee looked confused and I turned pale. Faye and Lan stepped in.
違うよ。差し入れは
Okay,
簡
I'm
単。
like, yeah, y'all, where the
美味しいよ。
damn buns at? Not the ones on my body.
この子はヤンの女だよ。見せびらかそうと思って連れてきただけね。おさわり厳禁だよ。
ヤンの女か。
Lee stared at me. I couldn't help but look down to hide my face.
それよりリー、 ヤンが怒ってるよ。
Is this the same? Nope.
怒っている？何か問題でも？
Who's mad? Who's mad? Who's mad? Okay, I'll stop.
うん。きちんと報告。上がってないって。心当たりあるでしょ。
The twins at least started to talk about work. I looked away and tried my best not to listen to their boring conversation. Not really, I'm just tired. However, Lee never looked away from me, and his gaze made me feel uncomfortable. So you never know that Elena was in there. That's fucked up. Oh, oh, y'all. Okay, I got a bad ending. Get shit. Okay, well. Fucking hell. Good night. I think this is the right answer. Alright. So, the reason why I'm saving here is because I remember the twins praising me for the top answer. So, we're gonna go over the bottom answer, but if I get a crap ending, then I know I gotta come back to at least this point. Do you think Yang is extremely particular when it comes to Chongxiam?
私はそんな話聞いたことないと思うけど。
そもそも今までの女にドレスを送ってるの見たことないよ。
Really? Then I wonder what this dress means.
ねえ、リリー。
I hadn't noticed that my thoughts had drifted. Lan called me back to the moment. What is it, Lan?
あなたが昨日作ってくれたスフォリテーラ。
Alright, so last time I looked over at Yang, I guess I'll listen in. Although, I think it was a cute interaction. Whatever. It is alternate choices. I listened to what Yang and his men were talking about.
今回の取引、リーも動いていたのか？
はい。今回はリーが中心になって話を進めてくれたんで、すんなりことが運びました。
Lee, that man was the one who Elena is with. I wonder how she's doing. I was so anxious that I felt depressed. I prayed for Elena's safety.
ねえねえヤン、さっきからこの子が作ったお菓子ばかり食べてるね。
Alright. We're gonna say thank you for saving me. Thank you for saving me. Although confused, I thanked him. Knowing Yang's personality, he could have left me behind. But the reason why I'm alive is thanks to him. Oh, he didn't like that. Fuck. Yang looked at me, but didn't say anything in response.
このまま港に戻れば、待ち構えた連中に蜂の巣にされるだろう。
So what the fuck? I guess I just be silent. As soon as I heard his faint muttering, I felt a chill run down my spine. He must... The reason he can't sleep is because he must be really excited, putting his own life at risk. No, that's not it. Many people were sacrificed today. He doesn't feel guilty about it, nor does he fear what happened. The quiet moonlight shone down on him, and he looked like a gorgeous statue, but also like a monster who was that was hungry for blood. Of course, I couldn't call out to him. Does this repeat? Nope. Even if it's a joke, it wasn't a good one. What wasn't a joke? What? That night of the attack, I had a glimpse into the darkness inside him. Something I wouldn't ever understand. Because of that, I couldn't just accept his words for what they were.
とにかく無事でよかったです。俺はてっきりあんたが死んだと思って。
Lee eventually gained back his composure and looked back at Yang.
なんとか後を引き継がないとって。俺。
I think this was the better answer of the two. Then, I stopped Yang's hand and stared deep into his eyes. Show me what's inside of you.
隠しているわけではない。勝手に見ろ。それがお前の望みなら。
I want to see, but I can't. I don't understand why you think like that. I just can't understand. I connected all his words and actions so far, and I tried to imagine who Yang really was. My observations had, to a certain extent, allowed me to understand him a little. However, even if I don't know someone, I can't stand seeing them suffer or be miserable. I don't want to keep looking at them. I always think if there's anything I can do. Do you think that's hypocrisy?
善悪の話ではない。神の家で育ったお前には、それが普通で当たり前のことだった。それだけの話だろう。
Are you saying that because you and I lived in different environments, we won't be able to understand one another? Hank smiled thinly and didn't answer me. He moved me and the stuffed panda to the side as he laid down on the bed. Yang.
おしゃべりは終わりだ。さっさと寝ろ。
I didn't think that I could sleep.
ようこそおいでくださいました、ファルツオネ様。すでにレッドフォード様がお待ちですよ。今宵はお二人だけなのですね。
来やすいな、ディレットーレ。誰に口を聞いている。
これは大変失礼いたしました。
ようダンテ、聞いたか。お前が危惧してた通り生きてやがったな。もうこの町に戻ってきたらしい。
ああ、まったく厄介な男だ。
Neither Gilbert nor I were too surprised to hear of Yang's survival. We would have to shoot a bullet into his head ourselves or he wouldn't die. Oof. Excuse me. That was just the kind of man he was.
そういえば、あの取引の場に自分の女も同席させてたようだが。
それも聞いている。彼女も同じく町に戻ったそうだ。
にしても
Gilbert grimaced and spoke coldly.
あいつあんまり使えねえな。ま、予想できたことだが。
ああ、次はない。それよりギルバート、さっさとネズミ狩りの算段をつけたい。構わないな。
もちろんだ。よくよく対策を練るとしようぜ。ネズミは繁殖力が高い。しっかり駆除しねえと。
Patience.
くそ、どうして連絡が取れない。
I couldn't hold back the irritation and kicked the table in front of me.
ファルツォーネとビスコンティは俺に協力するって話じゃなかったのか。
Lee, you gonna get your just desserts, don't worry.
俺の情報量だってまだ支払いが。まさか踏み倒す気か。
That's not the only person that's gonna cut you, boo boo.
俺が狩猟を引き継いだ後はもうラオシュを攻撃しないって約束だった。なのにあいつらヤンが消えるなり手のひらを返してきやがって。
Not only were there things not going my way, things were taking a turn for the worse. I couldn't help but be irritated.
そもそもヤンはなぜ生きている。あの爆発から逃れられるはずがない。秋とはいえ海水温は相当低いはずだぞ。普通は死ぬ。いや、あいつは普通じゃないが。
I was pacing back and forth in my room, deep in thought.
あいつを殺すにはどうすればいい。ヤンに一泡吹かせてやらねえと。
Of course. Keep buying. Oh, okay. I want to know about him more. There may never come a day where I could understand everything about him. But I didn't think I would. Oh gosh, sleep drunk is getting me. But I didn't think I would ever stop wondering. Yang looked as if the answer was obvious and gave a mean smile.
であれば
He lazily crawled out of the covers and slowly walked toward me as he spoke.
どうする。俺ならその女を助けられる。だが俺は慈善事業など趣味ではない。
Yes, I know.
俺を動かしたいなら見返りが必要だ、リリアーナ。
This is what I was worried about.
何が用意できる？
I figured that if I pleaded with him and you know he would save Elena, but I'd have to do ... for him. I know, Liang, you're not slick. He stopped in front of me and looked into my eyes, clearly entertained.
子猫のように俺に甘えてこびてみるか？
What is this? I couldn't.
俺は構わんぞ。上手にできたら褒美をやらんでもない。それが嫌なら見せかけではなく真実、俺の女にでもなるか？
His options were too much. I looked down, and then Fresh new choices. Lord have mercy, y'all. Alright. So ugh. I'll become your woman. I can't. I mean, we've been on this. What the hell? Well, we've been refusing him, and he seems to like it when I refuse him. So, oh, excuse me. I can't do that. I want to save Elena. I want to do something, but he saw me shaking and his eyes narrowed, but he spoke in a tone kinder than usual.
そのためらいを偽善と罵るつもりはない。お前が拒否するのも当然だ。
I'm like, I don't know if I could do this.
お前は俺に抱かれようとした時、舌を噛み切って死のうとまでした。男に触れられるのがそれほど嫌なら仕方あるまいな。
I mean, other routes with Nicola and Orlok say otherwise. It's just you kind of put it on too strong. He accepted my opinion purely on the words that I said before. The light behind Yang's eyes were flickering in a mean way, as if he were criticizing me. That's not it. If I offer myself so that everything will end well for everyone, even if I don't want to, I feel that I could offer myself.
では、なぜできない?
Because I can't find the answer. I think Elena is in a sweet dream, a dream brought on by the drugs.
夢か。
Does that sound strange?
いや、以前誰かがそんな風に言っていたのを思い出しただけだ。
Although I was curious, I knew it would be pointless to even ask about it. Elena told me that she's happy being by Lee's side. She said that she wanted to be there. Excuse me. So even if you take her away from Lee's place and bring her here, Elena may try to return.
そうだな。
So I want to know what I can do to save. Let me read that again. So I want to know what I can do so Elena can fight against the drugs. What could I do so that she could return to her former self? I've been thinking how I could save her, but I still can't find the answer. That's why I can't offer myself to you yet. Huh? For some reason, Yang suddenly stared at me as if he were tasting me. What?
よく見ればなかなか。
Although confused, I ignored his gaze and expressed one more concern I had. Besides, even if I truly became yours and worked hard to beg you, there's no guarantee that you'd listen to my request. Because I'm sure you wouldn't care at all about breaking a promise with your woman, right? It was too dark. It was too dangerous for me to risk everything by placing my trust in him. I know it was harsh, and sometimes it sounded like a criticism, but oh. He suddenly kissed me to shut me up. It was the same kind of kiss when I first met him. Not a peck, or not just a peck, but a deep kiss. But something seemed a little different. Why? All of a sudden. I tried pushing his chest away with both arms, but he wouldn't budge. All I could do was look into those golden eyes and glare at them, challenging him. Are you mad I told you that I wouldn't be your woman? That's not a reason you can do this. This is too...
諦めろ。
His mood swings were unpredictable. Yeah, child, that's what we calling a spade a spade. They are mood swings. I knew that already, but I wasn't expecting him to do this much. It's just like with the Chong Sam. He somehow found a reason to be angry. I felt the reason. He somehow found a reason to be angry. I felt the same passion from then. I didn't know exactly what caused this sudden change of behavior, but I could tell he wanted me from the way he breathed and looked at me. Did I like this fire?
これまでなぜ見逃してやっていたと思う。いつでも力ずくでものにできたお前を。
Because you didn't feel like it?
そうだ。これまでお前と同じとこで寝てもお前を欲しいと思ったことはない。だが今は。
His eyes glowed bewitchingly. The fire in his eyes couldn't be hidden as he stared at me. If I kept looking into them, I knew something bad was going to happen. I knew that, but I was mesmerized somehow. I couldn't look away. I never had someone express their feelings for me like this. What do I do? What should I do? And what do I want to do? I mean, oh my god, this is gonna be a bitch to like go back. We going on this trip. Hold up. Even still, no. Yeah, we're gonna decide, or we've decided, and we're not budging. I hesitated, but made my decision. No, we can't. This is all too soon. Your feelings may have changed. Your feelings may have changed, but my heart can't follow so easily. Even if it was inevitable. I wish I could have a little more time. That's all. That was all. My words made his arms twitch. Oh my, did we get an angry emotion out of you? He glared at me as if he were doing something unpleasant, then slowly got up. Oops. Oh. He put on a shirt and was headed toward the door. Confused, I called out to him. Yang, Where are you going?
冷ましてくる。
He seemed angry or maybe somewhat just sulky. He glared at me and spoke in a low voice.
今夜はお前の横で何もせずには寝れん。
Oh. I don't know if it was his gaze or his tone. I felt my heart jump. Then, was he looking out for me in his own way? I felt my heart pounding and he smiled thinly and said in a joking manner.
お前が遊んでくれないならしようがない。他の遊び相手を探しに行くまでだ。
You know how I feel about that shit. What? I felt a pang in my heart as if something had stabbed me. I was the one who rejected Yang. Why was I feeling this way? I wasn't prepared. However, thinking that he'd go to someone else made my heart ache. I was still in shock at what I was feeling, but Yang was already long gone. Could I have feelings for... I realized my feelings late. With the pain in my heart, I couldn't even take one step. Oh, a few days passed since then. I was putting away the yum-cha dishes as usual one.
後始末はいい。ついてこい。
Did something happen? Without waiting for my reply, Yang left the dining hall. I rushed to follow him. We went up to the empty rooftop and finally Yang looked at me.
お前が言っていた女の話だ。
Oh.
俺の知らない新薬がブルローネに流通しているという話は以前したな。
Yes, I remember.
はじめはベレーノだけで出回っていたが、紅ボタンは客の回転が激しい。
Works through?
強すぎる薬だ。立ちどころに中毒になり、やめることもできず、じきに死ぬ。
So Elena's pretty much a goner. That fucking Lee, he drugged her with that stuff.
あれは同じ客に長期間売り続けることができ、商品としては今一つだ。
What? A chill ran down my spine. I remember when Yang told me about the drug.
お前が遭遇したという中毒者はおそらく新薬紅ボタンを摂取していたのだろう。効果は一時的な気分の高揚。それ自体は今までのものとさほど変わりはない。だがその依存性と副作用は従来のものより強く、中毒者は遠からず脳が溶け肉体が崩壊し死に至る。早い話、粗悪品というわけだ。副作用の幻覚のせいで殺し合う者もいれば、過剰摂取でショック死する者もいる。どうやらパルツオーネとビスコンティは紅ボタンを流している大元がラオ州だと睨んだ。当然ラオ州の首領である俺を亡き者にしようとする。
So then, the explosion at the boat was...
とはいえ、もともとベレーノで出回っていた薬だからな。この件にラオ州が関与していると思わん方がおかしいだろう。
I furrowed my brows and Yang smiled.
ここからが本題だ。お前の気にかけている女が与えられているものが紅ボタンだとしたら、その女を救うのは限りなく難しいかもしれん。
No, Elena, no. Dang it, wrong button.
リーの元から連れ出したところで薬を抜く途
Oh
中
my
に
gosh.
ショック死する可能性もある。
That must be some potent shit. Like real potent.
そうでなくともお前が危惧していた通り死ぬよりも辛い思いをさせることになる。それでも生かしておきたいというのか。
Elena may not want to live under such conditions. She may find it happier to die, lost in the drugs. Oh my lord, y'all. This might be a two-parter, to be quite honest. Here I'm thinking I'm gonna do every choice. Yang's is like chock full of choices. It's... Ow. Oh, yeah, all these damn choices. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be a two-parter. Uh-oh. But I would want her to live. Even so, I want her to live. She's my dear friend. Even if I'm being selfish, I don't want her to die. I was honest about my feelings.
なぜそう思う？大事な友達だからこそ苦しませたくないとは考えんのか。
His eyes were sharp, as if searching for the truth, and I gathered my thoughts. I can't say that I had a happy upbringing. When I was a child, I used to think that life was hard. It's a hard knock life. But in time, I was able to find joy and happiness in life. So even if it's painful now, I feel like there will come a day, excuse me, where she can smile again. Yang seemed interested in my response.
そのために二度と笑えないほどひどい目に遭わせることになってもか？
We don't know that. Yeah. Yes, even then. I think just being alive is something to be grateful for. There may be a small possibility that it'll be easier to die. But I can't make that decision for her now. I could at least have to try. Yang was quiet for a while. Suddenly, he patted my head. Why are you doing that? My eyes grew wide from surprise, and Yang chuckled.
生きることを諦めたやつを生かしておく道理はない。が、その女を生かすと決めたお前の気持ちをくまん理由もない。
Then, I looked at him hopefully, and Yang's smile deepened. One post-editing MidMorningSol here, just realized that I did not do the other two options in this chapter 6, Invigolement, whatever. So yeah, here we go. I'll see you in the first choice. Alright, so I'll just be an easy bake oven and I'll become your woman, Yang. I'll become your woman. This is to save Elena. If I don't do anything, I'm sure Elena will lose her life. If this is the only thing if this is the only thing, what the fuck? Ugh, Jesus. Aksys. If this is the only thing I can do, then I...
ごたくはいい。
He doesn't believe me. I just told you I would become yours. What the fuck, man? Why are you doubting me? Yang swiftly grabbed my hips. Ooh, child. I wanted to resist, but I forced myself to stop and hold my breath. Yang looked down at me and gave me such an evil smirk. Why?
俺をその気にさせてみろ。
Motherfucker, what? Why do I have to go through all these motions, man? The fact that I just breathed it into existence, I said it, that's not good enough for you. You want to make me feel like less than. Oh, I don't know why you do this with people.
でなければ、到底お前の望みなど叶えてやる気分にはなれんな。
Even if I go through these motions, there's still not a guarantee you'll actually hold up your end of the bargain, Yang. Come on. But girl, you done said it, so follow through. I wanted to refuse, but I was the one who agreed to Yang's terms. You sure enough did. I was nervous, and with a shaking hand, I softly reached out for Yang's cheek. Oh my god, the fire trucks have been on a roll tonight, boy, or emergency services, whatever. I hesitated for a second, then gently put my lips to his.
Jiggy
What the fuck? You forget I come from a church, you bastard. I don't really know what the adult thing to do here is. He said that, but he seemed to be in an unusually good mood and smiled. Bastard. I was terribly embarrassed and looked down quietly. In the meantime, Yang's hand reached out to my sleepwear, and it fell to the floor like magic. Oh! What do I do? He was rubbing my skin, and my body trembled, but it's not as bad as I expected. Okay. I was surprised at myself for not feeling hatred toward Yang for doing all of this. Because you got Stockholm Syndrome, child. I realized that I had become used to being touched by him. Yang grinned as he peered into my face and asked,
ずいぶん無口になったな。言葉まで忘れてしまったのか？
What the fuck are you talking about? My words. That's not it. I couldn't think of what to say to him. I couldn't bear looking at the eyes that saw through everything and looked away.
ああ、好きにしろ。目をそらすでも口を閉じるでもお前の望むままに。
What, you like your woman to be loud?
すぐにできなくさせた。何もかも。
Oh my. I stand corrected. I'll be laying corrected very soon though. I'm scared. Yang's words suggested that my will was no obstacle to him, and my body shook.
楽しみだろ。
Again, define fun. This is fun for you. He looked down at me He looked down at me and his golden eyes narrowed. And he melted into a smile. Was it correct to go with Yang's idea? I still didn't know the answer, and days passed without any changes. Now, I understand. With my sense of values, I couldn't say this was the right decision. But maybe I had caught his fever. Girl, we're not even gonna go into that. I understand. Oh my. I gave a snarl. Excuse me, I can't talk. I gave a small nod, and in that moment, he stole my lips. He had become a hungry beast, kissing me with the fervent need. I couldn't handle it, and I closed my eyes.
目を開けていろ、リリー。
Why? You don't need my eyes open to feel me, baby. He kissed me over and over and whispered,
見せろ、お前のすべてを。
His eyes were always cold, as if he didn't care about anything in this world. But there was a fire in his eyes now, and the heat in his gaze made me tremble. He was exposing everything. Before, when he first kissed me, it was surprising. I was more scared than anything. I still feel the same way, but there's a part of me that doesn't recoil from his touch. I was going mad. I was scared of myself. I was scared of him changing me. But now, I wanted to go further. When our lips parted, I held his arms, barely able to breathe. I spoke. Yang, please, wait.
待てん。
Well, okay. I want you to listen to me.
まさか今さらおじけづいたか。ここまで来て俺が手を引くとでも。
That's not it. I won't say I don't want to. Just hear me out, please. He gave me a sigh. His body showed no signs of cooling down, and he glared at me as if he wanted to resume immediately. Damn, man, patience is a virtue. Even so, I knew I had to tell him this much. I looked him in the eye. You said that you wanted me, right?
ああ、今もそうだが。
I think I feel the same way. Aww. Oh, whoops. I don't know if I cut him off. What? I was still in the middle of talking when he gently ran his fingers over the thin cloth separating us. Ooh, child. He freaky. Yang!
口は塞いでいない。好きに話せ。
Yeah, I'm just still gonna go to work. You're so mean. You're so selfish and sensitive and so dangerous and so sexy. You don't even care about people's hearts or lives. You're the mafia's... Ah! Ooh, oh my. Yang, please. I would say something, but we're just gonna keep reading. I felt a tickling sensation and squirm, glaring at Yang, who had a serious face. You're nice sometimes, but it's only on a whim. But I think I knew I had no choice but to admit it to it. But I was scared to take the final step. Girl, just tell him that. Yang gently traced my lips with his fingers.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate this and I hate you. What is this obsession with this wrong caps? His words were commanding, and I felt embarrassed. I looked up at him. I think I might like you. Wow, nice self-control there, Lily.
俺がその気でさえなければ、戯れに優しくしてやるつもりだったが、今夜はもう無理だ。期待するなよ、リリー。
Ooh, he called. Is this his first time calling me Lily? Shit, kind of late in the game, but I don't remember him calling me Lily. Please be gentle. Please go easy on me. But I know you won't. Well, girl, you never know. Like, he might listen to you. I looked at his devious smile. Okay, never mind. And just gave up inside. You can't hold back your emotions with reason.
よく知っていたな。
Bastard. Laughing at me. He seemed satisfied and I read that too fast. He seemed satisfied and his smile deepened. He took my hand and kissed my fingers. Yang looked down at me and spoke sweetly.
言ったはずだ。優しくはできんと。
Yes, you can. Stop that bullshit. Lies. You liar. The fingers that touched me were irresistibly sweet and kind.
お前が何を言いたいのか、その目を見ればわからんでもないか。理解したか？
You're horrible. You're the worst.
知っていただろう、最初から。
Oh, sweetheart, I'm glad you find this funny. I'm glad you're getting a good laugh out of this.
いい反応だ。そそられる。
Well, thank you for letting me know. Don't say such things.
まだ口答えをする余裕があったが、しかし、どこまで理性を残していられるか。
As if swallowing my protest, he kissed me once more.
リリー。
In between kisses, he whispered my name. And then I... Okay, y'all. So, I didn't know this was new dialogue. I just cut it off thinking that it was old repeated dialogue. So, warm afternoon light shone in the room. I'm in pain all over. It's so strange. I moved my body a little, realizing my skin was touching someone's. Oh. Yang seemed to be What the fuck am I saying? Yang seemed to have been awake a long time, silently watching me sleep. Good morning, Yang.
そんな顔をするな。我慢が効かなくなる。
Oh, shit. I can't do anymore. Seriously. Last night I said the same words many times, but he never listened until the end. But now he smiled a little and nodded.
悪かったな、エリー。
Stop calling me by my nickname. I can't believe he apologized. Yeah, well, he should. Because you're going to be walking funny for a little bit. However, I won't ever do that again.
あんなこと？あんなこととはなんだ？
Freak, of
説
course.
明してみろ。
Of course you want the play-by-play. The run back. I will no longer sleep with you. Oh, that wiped the smile off his face. Yang peered into my face, and I grew bright red. I tried to hide under the blanket, and I realized I wasn't wearing anything, and gasped.
わがままな女だな。一体何が気に入らない？
Sweetheart, you're a damn animal. That's why I don't like. It's because you're terrible. You know what I want to say, but you're trying to make me say it.
ひどいか。
He looked back at me casually as I glared, and he started to laugh.
お前に罵られると少し興奮する。
Oh, Jesus. You and that shit-eating grin, too. I wanted to insult him again, but I knew it'd only make him happier. So I just held my bitter emotions inside.
さて、弱みでもするか。
Let's. Wait, no, you might get turned on by that. No. You take one and then I'll take one after you. Huh? Ah! Wait, Yang! He wrapped the sheets around me and picked me up. God damn it. I'm fine. I feel embarrassed. Don't look at me so much.
遠慮するな。責任を持って隅々まで丁寧に洗ってやる。
He'll make sure to scrub that kitty real good. I said I don't need you to do that. I screamed and flailed, but he held me tight and took me into the bathroom. Ooh, child. Oh, what? Oh my God, I missed a whole bunch of shit. Is this repeating?
報告は以上。
Oh
幸
no.
い当初の
Oh
予
my
定よりも
God,
準
y'all, I
備が
missed
進
the
んでい
whole
るよ。
bunch. I'm sorry to talk over you, Nicola, but yeah, I'm just screeching that I missed all this.
ああ、その調子で進めてくれ。ディスコンティとの中継ぎについてはお前に任せたい。できるか？
うちのカポは人使いが荒いね。もちろんやるよ。
Nicola is very reliable. Thanks to him, I can focus on commanding the family.
互いに被害も出るだろう。だが、ラオシュをのさばらせてはおけない。
More than anything, we have her to deal with. I wanted to move this instant if possible.
向こうで勝手に潰し合ってくれればいいんだけどね。
難しいだろうな。あの男にはその器がない。
どうか。
Interesting. I can't believe, like, one fucking thing, and you miss all this stuff. Oh, where is this?
以上です。いかがいたしましょう、セバスティアーノ様。
ラオ州に対しては特に恨みがあるわけでもありませんし、ここまでとしましょう。
Interesting. So I guess he really doesn't like the Falzones or the Visconti. I'm assuming he doesn't really like the Visconti, but I could be wrong. I forgot.
以後、リーがもし私を訪ねてきても取り次がないようお願いします。
は、かしこまりました。
Ooh, so his little group is the black suits. Okay. You don't want to be bothered with Lee. Okay, Roseburg.
陛下の懸念は的中しました。今後の指示をお願いします。
ラオ州は捨ておけ。重要なのは他の組織だ。
はい。
お前には大役を任せたい。お前にしかできない任務だ。
ありがたき幸せです。
詳細を書いた手紙を運ばせる。届き次第動け。
わかりました。ただ陛下、ラオ州にはまだ彼女が囚われていて。
So I wonder what his motive is now that she's been sullied, I guess we'll put it.
あの娘のことか。それについてはすでに私の判断を伝えたはずだが。
おっしゃる通りです、陛下。
お前は私の指示通りに動けばいい。それが使徒の役割なのだから。
Oh, Orlok, no, don't listen to him.
はい。陛下の御心のままに。
Okay, I read that. I was still scared of him touching me. But I accepted him, and he touched me deeply. For some reason, I felt my heart filling up with warmth. Alright, y'all. This is post editing MidMorningSol. When I went to do the last two parts, right before this part, I fucking forgot that I didn't select this choice. So imagine my joy when I found that out. This is the last choice out of chapters 1 through 6 and 7 bad and the bad ending. So this is in regards to Elena. I don't know. Elena's feelings and my feelings. No matter how much I thought about it, I couldn't come up with an answer. I don't want Elena to feel pain, but it's life and death. I couldn't say anything more. He's silent. Huh. Yang glanced at me, falling silent, and he sighed as if he were bored. What are you bored for? That's like one less thing you have to worry about.
話はこれだけだ。俺は戻る。
He said that much, and without turning back, left the rooftop.
ねえねえ、次のお菓子はドライフルーツがいっぱいのパネットーネとかいいと思うの。
Alright, Lan, well, you obsessing over panettone, that's gonna do it this time for real. If I missed another damn choice, y'all, fuck it, I don't care. Yang's route is one of the more choice intense routes I've ever done. And, yeah, if there was something I missed, oh fucking well. At this point, the only thing I should be missing is the best ending choices. That's it. But if I miss something else, y'all, I don't know what else to do. His route is so intense. But yeah. So that's it for post mid-morning editing soul. Oh my god, I'm like so messed up. I'm messing up the order. So y'all, if you're wondering why this video took so long, this was it. Me getting the other choices. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. This time for real. I don't know how many times I done said this when I've thought I recorded all choices up until the fork in the road for chapter 7. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Later. I don't want to refuse calmly. I want to be angry. Why? I have to save again. Fine, oops. Oh, oops. I'll refuse calmly. I don't like this. Thanks, but no thanks. I desperately tried not to shake, and I was firm in my denial.
ほう、この状況でよくそんなことが言えたな。
Easy, I don't like you. His mouth warped and his brows furrowed, clearly annoyed.
あんたの命は俺の気分次第だって。分かっていないのか?
Even still, I won't say yes. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't anxious or scared. But I never wanted to say yes to leave.
どのみちあんたの意思なんて関係ない。俺は鬱憤を晴らすだけだ。
Ha cha! Alright, y'all. Well, we're going to hold off. We're gonna hold off because I am dead ass tired. I cannot do anymore, y'all. Hey y'all, MidMorningSol here. Totally forgot. I did, with the choices that I did make, I did get to the other chapter 7, the good chapter 7. But I forgot there are choices that I didn't go over in the bad ending of Yang's. So before we get to the better endings, I forgot we're going to have to do this. Wow. Skipping all that stuff that I've read, and when it got to the Falzone shooting at us, that shit looked like epileptic fit. Thank God I don't have epilepsy. Alright, so last time we did say that I didn't want to do that for Yang's sake, but in this route, fuck Yang. So this time we're going to say, please don't die. Please don't die. I begged him, almost praying, and Yang smiled.
俺が死ぬような男に見えるか?
Apparently not, but other people's routes say otherwise. Well, no, but
俺の心配は必要ない。行け、リリアーナ。
Oh, maybe this one was more Yang focused. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck him this route. I don't give a fuck. Despite our predicament, Yang was his usual confident self, and I felt a little relieved. Alright. Okay, so now we're at our Romeo, Juliet sort of shit. And, yeah, sure. That you'd be safe. That you'd be safe.
当たり前だ。あんなところで俺が死ぬはずはないだろ。
You're right, but still, I was scared.
そんなに俺を思ってくれたのか?
In hindsight, no, I'm not. Fuck you. Or foresight. Lily doesn't know this yet. But in hindsight for us, y'all. Yes, that's right. You were all I could think about. Man. Hearing my confession, Yang smiled slightly.
お前を迎えに来たと言いたいところだが、今夜は顔を見に来ただけだ。
Horse shit. Horse shit. I knew something was wrong with this picture. But this is repeating. Fucking hell, Yang. Fuck the fuck off. I was rooting for him too. Well, alright, y'all. I will see you next video for hopefully a better side of Yang, the sweet side of Yang, in which I stand. So until then, y'all, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate you stopping on by. Y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.